Robinson Show. We're back with Shannon, O'Shea, and John from the nation of Podcation.
What's going on?
What up?
What's up, guys? How long have you guys been doing your show for?
I'd say we've started up in July, just off of like podcasting, and then we transitioned over to YouTube, so we do a little bit of everything.
Cool. And how did you guys meet? Like, how long have you guys been acquaintances for?
All right, man, we've been boys forever, man. Like, Shannon and John, they've been friends since kindergarten. I came along in the 6th grade, and, we've been rocking ever since, man.
Yes, sir.
Another reason we kind of started to get this going, man, like, I was watching YouTube videos, and, I'm watching them all the time, and I'm like, these dudes ain't no cooler than us. You know what I'm saying? Like the only difference between them was they did it and we didn't. You know what I mean? So I got my boys together and we came up with an idea, and that's kind of how we got this started.
Cool. Yeah, you guys have a great setup as far as I've seen. Like, I love just the show you guys do, just the chill hangout style. Like, I'm a real fan of that.
Oh yeah, we try to keep it, keep it low key, keep it chill, but we try to come with the hot topics and the hot takes to try to stir up some conversation, get people talking, and a little controversy. What they say creates cash, so we try to see what it's talking about. But I love you guys' format as well. The way you guys just get really into everything. There's nothing really off topic. So I love that it's completely unleashed. So keep doing what you're doing.
Cool, man. Yeah, I've always been a fan of just let it fly. That's why we get along. I wanted to ask, I loved, I think it was a week or two ago, one of you guys tweeted that you were checking us out and playing the new Dragon Ball Z game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's Shannon right there. That's all.
To be exact, I'm going to correct Rob on that. You were playing DBZ Fighters.
Oh, they weren't playing the
newest one.
Yeah, I haven't jumped into the new Kakarot. I've been hearing mediocre stuff. So
no!
Make that purchase.
No, it's amazing, bro. Bro, if you're a DBZ,
I'm gonna have to try it out then.
All right,
if since you said that.
Listen to me. If you're a DBZ fan, that game DBZ Kakarot is amazing. It allows you to relive the Dragon Ball Z story, and like you feel like a player in there. Like literally, the game opens up with you playing as Goku, and you're walking through the woods with a little Gohan, and you're teaching him how to fish.
Little Gohan.
Okay. Classic. They jump off basically off episode 1. I'm cool with that.
That's it, man. You want to relive the DBZ story? Play DBZ Kakarot. Love DBZ Fighters, great, but DBZ Kakarot, amazing.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
Nice.
How long have you guys been doing your show for?
Since July, basically just trying to like pretty much how our setup is like every week before we basically record every Sunday, and we come up with ideas like throughout the week, look at like little news, get inboxes from people needing like possibly like relationship help, and we kind of just go at them. We don't really care how they feel about it because you asked us for the advice, so we just give it to you. We frequent the movies. We do reviews on
we
music.
did one episode on the relationship thing, and then all of a sudden now we're Dr. Phil. Everybody's relationship. Like, we don't know. We just did one little topic, and now all of a sudden everybody's inboxing us with their problems and stuff. So, I mean, it's been fun and it's cool and stuff, but it is kind of funny, though, because we didn't get into it to be like Dr. Phil's or nothing.
Yeah.
But don't you want to be Dr. Phil, though?
Yeah.
Don't all of us kind of want to be Dr. Phil?
I mean,
right?
Don't
lie.
Dissecting, other people's shit, so that's always fun to do.
I could use Dr. Phil's check though. I would want that to go with it.
I love that you guys get inboxes. I've asked for people to email us, and I don't. I think people are a little scared of us.
I started to think that too. Yeah.
You guys are a little raw. Like,
I'll give it to them
Right?
raw. They might not be ready to hear that.
like we're kind of like the PG-13 version of what y'all be on here doing.
Yeah, we're dicks to our friends. Like, we're X-rated to anybody that tries to just be pleasant to us.
I listen to a lot of different podcasts and they're always talking about like, oh, this letter thing that I do, or all these emails we got, and I'm like, yeah, but they don't even have any close to how many listeners we have. So I think it is that like our listeners are just afraid to contact us.
They should be.
Like, oh yeah, out of your
How long you guys know each other?
7, 8 years?
7, 8 years.
8 years
for
around
me
that? Yeah.
and Slim, yeah.
Yeah. Me and Rob met, we were working an overnight job at a retail store, both doing the same thing, just like stocking fucking freight.
Yeah.
And, Rob was outside one day, and I was lonely and wanted a friend. And I was like, hey, what do you do? And he was like, I'm radio guy. And I was like, cool, you want to do radio together? And that's how that went.
And I was like, yeah, you got a credit card, Slim.
Rob, all right, so in all fairness, Rob really was in radio, and I think that's how it started, where I was just looking for something I could do that was creative,
Yeah.
and Rob was like, hey, I actually did radio. He was on the Rat for a while, and I was like, cool, like, let's do a radio show, and that was it, and that's what we did.
And that's...
So that's our origin.
Yeah, 6 years.
Story, huh?
And then Slambo came with the show. He just lived here.
Yeah, I've known Slim for years.
Why does Slambo get this?
Yeah, Slambo and I have been friends since like 6th grade. I think it was seventh grade of high school. Yep.
And I'm like, let's feed him alcohol until he punches the wall.
Power hour. These thin sheetrock walls.
I always say it's a very weird dynamic with me and Rob, because we started out as like not really friends,
Yeah.
and then like years into doing it, like not really friends, but kind of wanted to do something creative, and then like became closer and closer as years went on, and that's like just very interesting, because usually you talk to podcasters and they're like, oh, we've been friends since high school. Me and Rob are like, nah, we were never friends. We just started doing this and eventually developed our friendship.
He's terrible.
Hey, that might make it easier for y'all to, to go against each other, because you could be like, well, fuck his opinion, or, fuck his opinion, because, who cares? You guys really don't like each other no way,
Yeah, no. That's it. That's just like Slim said. Yeah, we developed it over the years. It's cool. It's definitely cool.
Yeah.
What I heard, was it your last show you guys reviewed the new Lil Wayne CD?
Yep.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. It was decent, man. Did you guys check it out?
I did not. The last one before was not the greatest, but I did. I love the one song.
That's what I said too.
I love the one song.
I said that last. I thought it was garbage.
Uproar.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
Uproar was great, but yeah, the rest of the album was just kind of weak, and I didn't know what you felt about the new one.
Yeah, the new one to me, like, it started out really strong, but I think Wayne has a big issue right now of literally putting way too many songs on his shit. Like, don't nobody want to hear the same person for 24 songs.
That's a long album, 24 of them.
Yeah. I think Eminem had 19 or 20, and I was like, yeah, no, you're going a little long, but yeah, no, the intro and the outro, they're not songs, so I'll give them that.
Yeah,
I need about 12 songs from you. That's what I need. Just a solid 12 with an intro and a finish, and then we can call it an album there. I don't need the extra stuff, man. You can throw that on a mixtape or something.
What do you guys think of... I'm curious to what you think of current hip-hop. Like, Rob and I were talking earlier how, like, Rob is a huge fan of Eminem, and I'm like, oh, the Eminem like album, like I listened to it, it's really fucking cool. I like Slim, and then like, cause I am Slim, but like these 20, 23-year-olds, they don't even know. They're just like, I don't know what the fucking shit is.
Tanuki 69. Tanuki 69.
Right.
What is that? What is that about?
Right? Do you guys like current hip hop? Do you think that like older hip hop is better? Like, where are you guys at?
Well, I think right now, like in the state of hip hop, people are more for the. I feel like a lot of the fan base now that listen to the hip hop of now is really into like how it sounds more than the actual content of it. And that's the issue that you're running into is like no one really cares about the bars anymore like they used to. There's still a fan base out there for it, but at the end of the day, like a lot of people can listen to like Lil Baby or Gunna and just kind of like vibe off of just how it sounds versus just like, but if you actually get into the deep roots of it, it's just like they ain't saying shit.
Yeah, so, I want bars, I want punchlines, I want.
So it's kind of like you're like the music today, the hip hop today is just like, hey, here's a good beat. But the hip hop that we've listened to when we were younger was like, oh, listen to these lyrics.
Here's
listen
some
to
content.
how deep this is. This changes you.
So I'm going to be the devil's advocate here. And, okay, so when we were growing up, obviously we're going to have more connection with our music because that's where we got all our memories from. Because my 14-year-old daughter, she has her music and she gets her, she's making her memories through her music. So she's in her essence right now. So I don't know. I just think, we tend to, what we grew up with, obviously because our parents, they're going to like their shit more than, than we like, than they liked our stuff. And we're going to like our stuff more than we like our kids' stuff. I just think it was just us growing up in that era. We did have better rappers all around because there's not.
All around, period.
Like there's nobody doing like lyrics or anything like that anymore. But like I mean, we had our like 3-6 Mafias and our Little Johns and those type of guys.
Yeah,
they have their their little music and rappers that ain't really talking about much either. So I think it goes both ways. I always gonna prefer the old school though for sure.
Yeah, I agree. My middle son though, like you just mentioned about your children, my middle son loved Juice WRLD, and when Juice WRLD passed a few weeks ago, he was a little hit by that. Like I was like, yeah. That's probably his Kurt Cobain to me. Like it's or
right.
Yeah.
I don't think and just to say they haven't lost I don't think they've lost the artists like we've lost. I mean, because we lost, like you said, Kurt Cobain, we lost Tupac, Biggie, Big Pun, Big L. I mean, you can keep going on and on with all the artists that we lost during our prime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I never thought of that on that level till just right now.
Dude, so many 90s guys.
I know, got off that real quick.
What Simon? What did you say?
No, so many of the 90s guys.
Like Lane's Staley.
Like those guys are all gone.
Yeah. Well, that's
Did we lose the program guy recently? Did he
die? No, program. But I saw the rock guys. I saw the hip hop come in and then in the early 2000s, like hip hop died. Like it's just crazy.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
I am kind of confused with like guys like what the fuck is that band that Tommy Lee was in? Why can't I remember?
I don't know.
Molly Crew.
Right.
So Molly Crew like disbanded a couple years ago, and now they're like, we're back. We're gonna do this Crew Fest.
No.
Blah blah blah. Like, does anybody like what? Like, does anybody care about this anymore? Like, Motley Crue doesn't even fit in what we're looking for anymore.
I never liked them to begin with.
Right.
They should just stop, man.
I mean, that's pretty much like, it sounds like for anything, it would be like a ploy just to get butts and seats, get some ticket sales going. All we broke up now is the reunion. It's the 5th reunion tour that we're on. So.
I started on the last tour's money.
Yeah.
We're all
some money.
Rehab, so fuck it. Let's see how long we can make it this time.
This is our last tour.
My reality show didn't make it. This is a tour. I wanted to ask you guys too about I saw you guys do your top 5 Will Smith movies. Like, I feel Will Smith, I don't know if he's a great actor, but he's been in some great movies. I feel the same way about Tom Cruise. Like,
Tom Cruise, badass.
Great movies. I don't know if he's the best, though.
Can I name my top 5 Will Smith movies real quick first?
Yeah.
See where we're at?
Please
Okay.
do.
So number 1, Men in Black. The first Men in Black is my number 1 Will Smith movie. Fucking amazing.
I can respect that. That was a classic.
Second, not a movie, but a TV series. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Alright, I'm out of Will Smith.
What about Independence Day, man?
Separate it from that.
Independence Day is my 5. I got my number 1 as Hitchcock. I love Hitchcock.
I like Hitchcock.
And I love just all the actors.
Kicking ass.
Hitchcock.
Hancock,
Hancock. That's what I meant to say. Yes,
You got Hitch and Hancock mixed up.
Yeah, I got my cocks mixed up. I love the cocks. But yeah, Hancock. It's a meaty cock.
Hancock I did like. I feel like the critics hated Hancock.
Really?
I was kind of like, I kind of like this movie. Like, I get what it was trying to do. I liked it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That was alright.
I thought it was cool. Like,
Yeah,
what
it
it was.
funny. It was funny.
What it was cool. You know, it wasn't supposed to be, you know, Black Adam or no shit, but, you know, it's good.
And I feel like one that's forgotten is iRobot. I love the
I
iRobot.
kind of liked that robot. Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. iRobot was cool.
I liked I Am Legend, and I love the original
forgot.
Independence Day. The original Independence
Yeah,
Day.
the first one was so good.
I always saw Men in Black
we
and
had to throw that in there.
whatever
man.
else I
Independence
mentioned.
Day was, I mean, that was the one that put him on the map.
Yeah. Put him on the map and just kept him there, I feel. Like, I don't know.
All right, so what about Bad Boys, though?
What is?
I
I,
like
I don't
the
think
Bad
I ever seen
Boys.
Bad Boys.
Yeah, Bad
What was
Boys.
Bad
is
Boys?
shit.
What was Bad Boys?
It's like a buddy cop.
Yeah, I
movie.
mean,
Yeah.
it was like
You never seen Bad Boys?
No.
That was with Martin, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
They
dude, you gotta
came
watch
out
that
with
movie.
the third one.
Yeah. You gotta
yeah.
see Bad Boys. You gotta see
I'll
Bad
check
Boys.
that out.
It's good.
I was-
It's good.
I
I,
was
think
never-
they damn near on Netflix right now. I think so.
I'll check
You
it
can
out.
check them out for the free ski.
Yeah.
Or for the, whatever it is.
Rob, you mentioned Tom Cruise. What are your top Tom Cruise movies?
I don't even know. Probably Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder and Tropic Thunder.
Collateral. Dude, you guys ever see Collateral?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Tom Cruise is a beast in that movie. Oh my god. Rob, you gotta see Collateral. He's the villain in that movie, and he's amazing.
Yeah, that's a good one. That is
Yeah.
shit.
Jamie Foxx and Tom Cruise.
Nice.
Amazing.
Nice.
Tom Cruise plays like an assassin, and he's just brilliant in that movie.
I've never been into Tom Cruise since he did the volleyball movie. What was that? Top Gun?
You're doing a sequel to that too.
Yeah.
Pretty much his whole career. Okay, yeah, you know.
Yeah, he went back to Top Gun.
I never seen Top Gun until Tropic Top Gun.
Tropic
Top Gun was the best. Top Gun.
So you love Tom Cruise because you liked his performance in Tropic Thunder.
Yeah. Yeah. And I can't believe they got him to do Tropic Top Gun.
Tropic Top Gun.
Dude, that was the craziest thing. One of my friends at work, I was trying to explain Tropic Thunder to last week, and he's black, and I'm like, yeah, and Robert Downey Jr. did a character in blackface, and he gave me a look, and I'm like, no, it's funny. Go watch it, bro. Go watch it, bro.
Yeah, right.
That was funny. He clown. I came up front.
Because it was like he was like playing an Australian guy that was playing a black guy.
And then the real black guy in the movie was totally downplayed.
Yeah, he was pretty ridiculous.
Yes, totally. Oh man,
It was perfect.
yeah, it was good. That's why I love you guys because I feel that way about your show. You have that vibe about you. Yeah. You just talk. It's good shit.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, we try to keep it conversational, so we appreciate that.
No problem, and I love that you guys liked us. I loved, like I said, just seeing you guys tweet that you were checking us out and all that shit.
Yeah, like I said, you guys, you have no limit, so where you guys take it sometimes, it's just like, oh well, fuck yeah, I never saw it like that. Let's just see what they're talking about here. So
that's so cool.
I love it. You do what you're doing.
I just love, somebody just new coming across us and just digging us. Because sometimes I don't know. I'm like, are we that out of it? Are we that disconnected where we just don't know what we're talking about? But I love seeing that, and I love coming across new shows like you guys. I want you to tell everyone where everybody can find you.
So you can find us on Instagram. We stay consistent on there. Obviously, Twitter. That's where we stumbled on you guys, and you guys have an amazing show. YouTube. If you want to actually see us. Facebook, obviously, we are on there. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, yes. Anywhere you get your podcasts.
Don't forget Spotify. Don't forget that.
Yeah. Spotify. We just got on there, too.
Everywhere, though.
Yeah, that's Nation of Podcation. And I want to say, just in typing, I was Nation of Podcastration. And don't look that up. Don't look up the Nation of Podcastration.
See, that's your dirty ass mind messing with you.
Nation of Podcation, not castration. No. That's a whole nother thing to come to.
Hell no.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for talking to us.
I appreciate that for sure.
Yeah, appreciate the love, man. Appreciate it. Keep doing what you're doing.
You too, my friends. Keep it up, and we will talk soon.